So the main part of what we do in the boot camp is what we're doing now, which is you come here, you bring your questions, you're able to talk to me and Paul, you're able to be in the group, and you're able to interact and talk with each other about what we do. You're able to get access to all our tools and our things that we do in here. So those are the things that we do inside of the boot camp. So it's the 2 meetings a week that we have, like 2 classes like this, where we're going to go over stuff. We're going to answer your questions. If you want to specifically come down and answer a question on the screen like other people, you can come down here and you can ask a question. If you want to shoot that question to me or Paul in Facebook in a message, or you want to shoot us an email, we're here to help you and guide you through this process. We're completely accessible. Now, outside of that, what we've done is we've organized all of the things that we talk about and all of these things we had, all the videos and workbooks and stuff like that that I've created, the IVT form, the product champion scorecard, products to avoid. And so what we do is we have all of that inside. Inside of here, we have all of our guides and our PDFs in here. So how to set up a Seller Central account, products to avoid guide, too much, too little competition, introduction to AmaSuite. So all of these are PDFs that you can download and read and look at that give you things, you know, what does too much, too little competition look like when you're looking at a product? There it is. Okay? Here's our Rolodex of things. So when you need photo resources, about 20 different photographers in there. There's a bunch of review groups. There's inspection services. So that's all in there. If you need to start out from ground zero and you need to know how to set up your business, so here's a video. 6 minutes. How exact. This shows you literally how to set up your Amazon Sellers account if you don't have one. Some people don't. And then here's another video about the first 5 steps. This one talks about LLCs, and it talks about, there I am, good looking, Ron. So it talks about LLCs, it talks about insurance, it talks about things like that in there. Products to avoid, there's a video, and then there's a workbook that goes with it. Okay? Here's a long webinar, here's like a 7 or 8 minute version. So if you haven't been in here, maybe some of you guys haven't looked at this much. If you want to look and learn how to use AmaSuite, if you haven't bought it yet, there's a discount. It's $37 for 90 days or $100 if you still need to get it or you want to get it. Here's an interview I did with the owner, the guy who created AmaSuite. Here's a whole introduction to Alibaba. Some of the things we talked about tonight, but there's a workbook and a whole video on it. ASIN Inspector, I did an interview with the owner of that. Here's the initial viability test right here. This is what we went over. This is the document at the top that we gave away, that you have access to. I created.
Well, here's the great thing about these.
Has you all of these categories. It shows you how to score it.
Like 8 a.m. in the morning.
So you know, there's a video there. It shows you that. Essential tools. So these are tools that you can use. How to use Jungle Scout, Merchant Words, Google AdWords, Google Trends. Here's a workbook that goes along with it. Here's a strategy. This is basically the strategy we follow and how we try to create everything we do inside of our business, and this is what we share with you. Now here's a whole other course of stuff, which is another introduction to Alibaba, how to search for suppliers on Alibaba, how to get due diligence, how to make sure that your company's correct, how to make sure that that company is a good company. Here's how you do if you want to learn how to contact suppliers. You want to go through there and you want to know, hey, how do I do it? Here's an email, and then negotiating tips. How do I negotiate with people in China? What suppliers should I check? And then how to finally analyze your product. And then how to source it. And there's another whole video we did about doing it. And we're always adding stuff in here. So then we talk about launch strategy, how to put titles in your product listings, how to write them, how to do bullet points, how to get images, the description, keywords, reviews, promos, pay-per-click advertising, example of good product listings, set up a one-time only promo codes. And then here's all 26. So there's about 35 or 40 hours worth of calls we've all done, and it has questions and answers, and it's all information you can go listen to. You know, get these in, you download them, create an MP3 out of them and listen to them in your car when you're going to work, just as information, like a podcast. I'm actually going to create, we're going to create these all in MP3s so you can actually go in here and download the MP3 into your phones or whatever. We're going to start working on that now and just creating them as an MP3 as well as a video. So that's what's inside. That's what you get access to. If you don't know that, this is all your stuff, all this information, all in one location. This is your library of information that you can go to instead of being lost and out on your own. So you watch this video, you start running through how you find a product, you come to class and you say, hey, listen, this is where I'm having a problem. Look, I've got a product that scores this and this. You know, what do you guys think? You don't have to tell them the product. You can got to give them the information. You can show them what you scored on the IVT, or you can show them what it scored on a product champion and say, this is what my product scored. What do you guys think? You want to send it to me and Paul. We'll answer your questions. So what we do here is different than a lot of people. We're here to walk you through this. We're here to help you. We're here to create something with you. We're here to walk through this with you. It's personal. It's not you talking to me. You can send me a message. So it's not like you're out there on your own. So this is what we do.